Effective date field on the Central Office Code assignment request. The purpose of this session is to provide an overview for applicants to indicate a desired code effective date on the Central Office Code assignment request, Part 1 form. These tips apply to both Part 1 requests entered directly into the NAMP administration system, NAS, as well as Part 1 requests entered directly into the pooling administration system, PAS. In general, we will review how to request a specific effective date and how to request the earliest effective date without having to provide expedite documentation. We will also review requesting effective dates for new code activations, requesting effective dates for changes, such as switch or OCN changes, and also requesting effective dates for disconnects. An easy way to request a specific effective date is to simply write the requested date in Section 1.8 of the Part 1 form. The requested effective date information is in Section 1.3. And the dates are pre-populated to 66 days if the applicant is in the PAS system and 59 days for the NAS system. But this date can be changed. If you want NAMPA to issue the earliest effective date possible from the day your request is processed by NAMPA, please indicate a check in Section 1.3 checkbox field. Using this checkbox does not require expedite documentation. Changing the date to any date less than the pre-populated date will require checking the expedite box and populating the expedite explanation field. For requesting new code activations, checking the earliest effective date in the Section 1.3 checkbox field will indicate to NAMPA to assign a 52-day effective date. Changing the default date to shorter than the allowable timeframes will require checking the expedite box and populating the expedite explanation field. Any date less than 52 days will require AOCN agreement. Any date less than 45 days will require AOCN agreement as well as agreement from the tandem homing operating company. NAMPA cannot grant less than a 30-day effective date. For a change request, checking the earliest effective date in Section 1.3 checkbox field will indicate to NAMPA to assign a 37-day effective date. Changing the default date to shorter than the allowable timeframes will require checking the expedite box and populating the expedite explanation field. An effective date less than 37 days will require AOCN agreement. NAMPA cannot grant less than 30 days. For disconnect requests, checking the earliest effective date in the Section 1.3 checkbox field will indicate to NAMPA to assign a 52-day effective date. Changing the default date to shorter than allowable timeframes will require checking the expedite box and populating the expedite explanation field. An effective date less than 52 days will require AOCN agreement. NAMPA cannot grant less than 30 days. For more information on effective dates, please contact the NAMPA Code Administrator for your state, located at the NAMPA website, the second item under Fast Track. Thanks for watching.